1.3 miles. I don't know for sure if it's that complex or not. I'll have to find out though. This vehicle's coming this way. It might be, it may not. I think it may be another place. It just has A.D.W.C next to it. It doesn't really make any, it says number A.D.W.C right next to it, which I thought was weird in the first place. And it had a pound sign. So it's a pound sign A.D.W.C, and it's like, what in the world? It's a mystery to me. All right, the road is called Zion. You can't read it right there, but I can show it to you on the street sign right there. And you can see it right here. So it's probably a farm or something like that. But when you tap on it in the app, it takes you to Rhome, which is about 30 miles out of the way. That only went 20 miles out of the way until I figured out what was going on. I don't know who's to blame or whatever. I'll try to put it down as an expense. Oh man, that rabbit barely made it through. You didn't see the rabbit, but he was running. Okay, so it's one of these. I guess the A, B, and C was, I don't know. That was a mystery too. That may have been the reason why it took you to Rhome. I don't really know. It says pound A.D.W.C. Because of the pound A.D.W.C, it took me to Rhome. So I don't know. I haven't figured it out. I wish I could, but it's a very big mystery on this one. And it looks like they have a gate, but hopefully they'll have an address out front. So I don't know. I guess I could walk back there. I don't know. I don't see a mailbox or anything. And I text them and no response. But there is a little more area right there, so I don't know if this one's gonna have an address out front. They expect a delivery. Yeah, there's a house way out there. They need an address out front. Yep, that one gives a clue. So it's obviously the next one, because it's on the even side. That's saying 740. It's actually 750. So it's that barn over there, unless it's this house over here. And if it said 750 or says 750 on it, then it would be that house. Because that one says 740, which is not the right one. Yep, it's this one right here. Yeah. Yeah, this is the correct address. Good thing I did a little extra research on that one. It's this beautiful house right here. I'm gonna see if I can explain to them what happened. See if they'll compensate. This happens to be toilet paper. So. Well, I told them what happened about the Rhome incident. And they said, we'll just call the app and everything. So I just put in a photo of this. I took a photo of the, where it said 33 miles off course, and they might figure it out. I don't know. But that's the best I can do on it, because the expense thing doesn't really give you a whole lot of options on what to do. All right. We're gonna head back to Fort Worth. I made about $40 tonight, and we're gonna be headed back 27 miles, be there in 26 minutes. We'll arrive at 7:34 in the PM. All right, Rhome to Fort Worth. We're in Rhome right now. Right here is brought to you by Munchies. They're flaming hot. head back. We're gonna check the upload speed, and hopefully it'll be up to par, and I can eat, see Kitty, see Linda, and go back. I don't know for sure if I'm going to be able to. I don't know. I went out at, I guess, maybe at 2. If I left at maybe noon, it might be $60 rather than $45. I don't know. I really don't know. It's hard to say. I think I have left earlier and have made more. I don't know. I have to do some planning, figure things out. That upload speed's very difficult, so that's going to be very hard for me. If that upload speed's like at 1 megabyte per second and stuff, my life gets very, very difficult, like really quick, because I have to go elsewhere to cut the show and send it up. And I don't want to. I don't want to have to go elsewhere. I'd rather do that, where I'm at, where Kitty and Linda are and stuff. But I am ultimately not completely in charge of all the internet, but I can at least let a technician know, or let the company, let Spectrum know what's going on, and see if they can solve the problem. I had the same problem when I first moved into the mansions at Sunset Ridge, and it was because of a wiring issue, and they were able to figure it out, and I was able to get like 120 or 150 megabytes per second upload. It was like a crazy fast. It was supposed to be 500 up and 500 down, and they had to rewire it. In this case, I don't know. It's a mystery, I mean, ultimately, you see an attack on poverty. You see it in a lot of different shows. There's an attack on, meaning poverty-stricken or sometimes attacked. But sometimes they speak out. Sometimes they raise their phone up and they speak out, and they're like, "Well, this is what's going on." So, I reported it to Spectrum. They scheduled another one for another day, which it wasn't the next day. I asked for it to be fixed the next day, and they said, I'm not gonna tell you all the specific things that they're doing because that's too much information, but it doesn't seem right. So what it means is that I'll be able to see Kitty, see Linda, take a bite to eat, and then boom, I'm back on the road and have to go to another spot for the upload and for pretty much to cut the show. It's not fair. I had to do it when I first moved in here. I would send the show up on a stairwell at a hotel right by Texas Motor Speedway. I'd walk up and down the stairway and send up the show through the hotel's internet when I first started, because I was trying to keep up with the Frontier speeds, and I had to change the show to, of course, a 20-minute show rather than a 45-minute show. And I think I was doing like 2 or 3 45-minute shows. I'm not for sure. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Hello. Hello, Lucy. I'm home. Oh, you got some cat food for Kitty? Hi, sweetie. Kissy. How you doing? There he is. Little kitty. All right, where's the light? Hang on, give me a second. Time to eat. So first what I'm gonna do, turn the light on. Then I'm gonna walk over, there's Kitty. There's Kitty right there. I'm gonna walk over, right over here, and I'm gonna sit down on the edge of the bed. My feet are gonna touch the ground, and I'm gonna give you a little kiss goodnight. Y'all have a good night.